What's up, guys? Dr. Matt Westheimer here from Precision Chiropractic. And today I want to talk about x-rays. This is a really controversial thing in healthcare, or especially in chiropractic, where people are choosing to either take or not take x-rays. Now, it's important that we really unpack this for you and let you know why we put such a big emphasis on x-rays in our practice. We built our office around our x-ray suite, and we spared no expense at getting a top of the line digital x-ray unit so we can get the detailed pictures that we needed to get to provide the level of care that we wanted to provide. And really the main reason why we do x-rays comes down to two things: your safety and getting a detailed in-depth analysis of what's going on with your spine and with your condition. Now let's talk about the first one first. I remember a few years ago, I was taking care of a patient, and he came into my office and wanted to get under chiropractic care. He'd been to another chiropractor before, and it was we were closer to him, so he decided he wanted to come in and see us. And he said that, I'd love to get under care, but I don't want to get x-rays. And for us, we don't compromise on that. If we need x-rays, we take x-rays, and we do that on just about everybody except for young kids, unless it's warranted. So I told him that, and he was really adamant about not getting x-rays. And I said, listen, I know that you've seen another chiropractor before. They didn't take x-rays and they took care of you, and that's fine. And if you feel more comfortable seeing them, then by all means, you have my full support. But I can't rely on what another doctor did. I'm responsible. My license there's no fine print in there that says, oh, if another chiropractor said it was okay, then you don't have to worry about it. I was like, we have certain standards in our office, and we need to see films of your spine before I do anything with you. So reluctantly, he went and got an x-ray. And when he came back, I was stunned. So I got his cervical films back. And if you look over here, this is basically the top portion of the neck. This is the back of the skull right here. This is your first cervical vertebrae, your second cervical vertebrae, your third cervical vertebrae. And if we fold this open, the second cervical vertebra is really unique in that it has this thing that sticks up, which is called the dens, or the odontoid process. Then the atlas, which is your top bone, sits as a ring around that, if you see that there. And then there's a ligament known as the transverse ligament that goes across there that holds that in place and allows for rotation to occur like that. Now, if you don't have a transverse ligament there, what can happen is it's dangerous, because this can slide forward and create that direct pressure onto the spinal cord. Now, what happened with this guy, when I got his x-ray back, this bone right here was broken at the base, and the whole thing was tipped forward like that. That's really dangerous. He didn't seem to think it was any big deal. I knew better. I told him, I am not touching you. You have to go see a neurosurgeon and get an evaluation. Now, he didn't have any recent injuries, so it was very possible that this could have been a stable injury that occurred 20, 30 years earlier, because it seemed like he had an accident a long time ago. But I didn't want to take any chances, so I sent him to the neurosurgeon. The neurosurgeon said that he needs more advanced studies. He didn't want to do any of that, so I wouldn't go anywhere near his neck with a 10-foot pole. But he went to another chiropractor before me that was adjusting his neck, and they never took x-rays, so they didn't know that he had this fracture there. That's really, really dangerous. So one of the reasons why we take x-rays is so that way we can see stuff like that, and it's for your safety. The second main reason that we take x-rays is it helps us to really create an in-depth analysis of what exactly you have going on. So rather than just guessing with just a physical exam, although I don't want to downplay that, because a thorough physical exam is incredibly important, but there's only so much that you can see with that you can't see unless you actually take an x-ray to see what's going on inside. So when we do that, we're able to see a few things. Number one, it's able to confirm what we're finding on the manual physical examination, and that gives us a lot more certainty of exactly what's going on with your condition and what's causing it. Number two, it shows if there's any degeneration or damage, which helps to let us know the chronicity of the problem, which helps us to really discover what kind of results we could expect to get and how long it's going to take in order to get those results. And so there are definitely other chiropractic offices that you can go into that just get you in and out of there and barely do an examination. And while some of those can be very, very effective at if you're just looking for temporary pain reduction or just for a quick fix type thing, it can be very effective for that. For us, we like to take a much more comprehensive, in-depth look at exactly what's going on with the structure of your spine and the functioning of your nerves. So not only can we help you to feel better, but more important, we can get to the root cause of your problem and to help you get your life back and keep it that way for a long time. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope this was helpful for you and create a little bit more clarity. And just be careful out there. Make sure that you go to a chiropractor that focuses on structural correction, that is able to do the in-depth analysis that you need to get the results that you're looking for. And it's something that we take a lot of pride in. So if there's anything we can do to help you, please let us know. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and we'll see you soon.